This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get some headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com. Use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrott, and you are listening to Capes and the Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil, joined as always.
Hey y'all, it's Lil. How are you?
Don't let the music fool you. We are not talking Flash today, and then we're going to be talking a ton of Flash coming up. But no, today we are talking the series premiere of Stargirl. So did you do what you were planning on and watch it both nights? No. Hold on, you went down on it because of the music or what? But yeah, I was kind of, I watched it on DC Universe last night, and then 24 hours. Because I watched it around 8 last night. So yeah, and then I watched it tonight. Because I was wondering what.
Yeah, because I know it's like because usually Arrowverse shows, W shows in general, run about 41 minutes, and I know this was at like 53:46. I was wondering if they cut anything out on the CW side.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about too, because I did see the time. I did see, they cut like the big fight in the beginning. I think they cut a bunch out of, and then I think they just cut out most of it seemed to be there, but they cut out little things like when Pat goes to rent the, he pulls up to the gas station and he's like, oh, this will do and stuff. Then they show him taking the rented sign out of the window. It just started with him taking the sign out of the window.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think most of it was there. They just cut out a couple minutes here and there.
It's weird. I feel like WB should have done some product promo and done a limited interrupt. They should have set up a limited interruption system for this, because I feel like the small things are where you're going to miss the Easter eggs and stuff. And Lord knows nobody at the CW reads comics. So,
yeah. They
don't know what's important.
At least for the premiere, because is that going to be like that every week where DC Universe, it's going to, it's going to be longer?
I think that's the only way they might have been able to do it, perhaps. You can't get the full show, but I think the full show is actually going to be on the CW stream. I think the CW stream is going to be the actual DC Universe and not the edited, because more advertising dollars. The longer it is, the more commercials that they can play you. Yeah. So I think that's what that's all about. Maybe I think I cracked the code on that. Just follow the money. Usually okay. I do want to give a shout out to Glenn Winter. He's come such a long way from Arrow and Smallville. But I was kind of bummed that we lost the tradition of David Nutter directing all of our DC TV live action stuff. Mm-hmm. I do miss it. I'm a little bit nostalgic for it, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm very proud of Glenn Winter. He's come a long way since Smallville. So is Jeff Johnson's being, an assistant to Richard Donner. So
yeah, true. So did I see on social media that you actually enjoyed this?
I liked it well enough.
It was better. It was better than you thought.
Yeah. I have a theory.
Okay.
I think that this is an apology for Supergirl. We wanted Supergirl to be a teenager. We didn't want her to be a full-fledged adult. Mm-hmm. So I think this is a Supergirl apology. We've got some family. This is the nice thing about I will say about the DC TV live action universe, is that we have very interesting familial dynamics in every single show, whether it's Gotham with Bruce being raised by Alfred and getting backhanded every other episode, whether it's Black Lightning, where he's kind of sort of separated from his wife. We've got Barry, who grew up as an adopted kid. So now we got a stepdaddy. Cool beans.
Yeah, it was that way in the comics, but even the armor looks decent. I was afraid about.
I was they should have got Vin Diesel to voice it, because honestly, that is the Iron Giant, and you can't tell me the difference.
They translated that well to live action. I was afraid. You look at it in the comics.
Really good, shockingly good. I did like in the promo pics that they had released how they showed like the size of the machine and everything. When it's sitting there, you're like, whoa, like it gives you a really good scope.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's DC Universe money. That's not CW money, though.
But you know what? To be fair, Doom Patrol, a little cheesy. I love Doom Patrol. It's my favorite one out of the DC Universe live action stuff, you know? But still, a little cheesy. Also, the same person that designed Doom Patrol's costumes, Laura Brennan or something like that, designed the Stargirl outfit. I really like that they don't deviate in any like format. They don't really feel the need to like give her pants like they did with Wonder Woman. It's always short, and I can appreciate that. They do change up the facial mask. Like I did, like I was doing a little research, and across all the different iterations. I don't know. I do like the kind of like I don't like the. I've never been a fan of domino masks, so I just feel like they don't translate well to live action. I like just go Captain America, go full Captain America.
Yeah, but it's probably easier for the actors and stuff. And
you mean
what?
Not doubles, you mean?
True. Yeah, it's good, and the no pants thing makes sense too because she is a gymnast in this.
Yeah, aren't they always gymnasts?
I
was just like, I couldn't place who her mom was. Like, she looks so much like Kim Basinger, like her Brett's real mom. And I was like, oh, it's Amy Smart from freaking Butterfly Effect. Durr. Like, it finally like clicked in my head like 5 minutes ago. I'm just like, who is that lady?
Lil felt old all of a sudden. She's like, oh my god, Amy Smart's playing the mom.
Dude, it was like when Amy Acker played the mom in The Gift, and I'm like, what the hell? When did that happen? Angel was just 5 years ago. What are you talking about?
Yep.
Action person interest, but even that's old now, so I'm old. It's fine. But no, I thought this was cute. And I just want to give a shout out to the original Dream Boy manic pixie guy, Luke Wilson. He kind of always plays that good guy. I'm here for the woman role. Like, best played is in Legally Blonde. What up, Reese Witherspoon? Honestly, he kind of got stuck in that role, and it kind of like suits him. Charlie's Angel, same guy. It's the same guy.
Hey, one thing about getting typecast like that, man, you get work. We get steady work, man.
You really do. I like the cinematography. I think Glenn Winters did a really good job. I don't know if he's the executive producer for the whole show, but definitely for the pilot, he was the executive producer. So that was cool. Like I said, I'm glad for him. See him coming up, doing his thing. So it would be good if like they kept it limited to like a certain amount of directors, so like the vision's more cohesive. But maybe we worry about that for season 2. Because it's such a short run of episodes. It's 13 episodes. I think probably next season will probably be 10 episodes.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. I think all those shows are gonna like kind of come down so that you have less episodes but a bigger budget. You know what I mean? Especially since this might be CGI heavy with all the injustice powers and things like that. So
the staff, yeah. But yeah, no, everything looked good. I like the story. I read the first couple comics. Like you get like it. I saw many similarities to that first issue of Star and Stripes.
Yeah. As a person who loves the Golden Age, I love that Jeff Johns kind of took that idea of the Star Spangled Kid, which was like a child superhero with an adult sidekick. I kind of did like that subversion. He kind of like. It definitely informs Stargirl, the comic book. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out on the show. I don't think that they say her number one like attribute is that she's kind. She was kind of a brat. They definitely didn't show that in the pilot, so she's definitely a brat right now. So let's work on that. She was giving me Mia Smoke vibes.
Oh,
and I don't. Yeah, I did not like it. I feel like they did rush the pilot. It's like you got directly like greenlit this series. Why are you rushing the pilot? Like Starman turned dead. Oh my god. The stars aligned. Get it? Did you see it when the stars aligned and then she touched the staff? Do you get it? It's like, oh, oof, this belongs on the CW. I mean, nothing on, like, to be fair, nothing on DC Universe is like over your head anvil. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I really feel like this was originally supposed to be on CW anyway, just like the whole thing. And I was like, do all the black people in Nebraska, all 10 of them, just live in Blue Valley? Because that was a lot of black people. I'm like, I don't buy it.
Oh, I know. For especially for Nebraska, yeah.
Way to go, cast director. I mean, it's nice. I'm glad that they're getting work, but I'm just like, that was the least realistic thing, including the cosmic staff for me. I'm just like, no. And what kind of bum cheerleading team where you let somebody who can't do the splits on your team? Like, how bad is your team? I need to know. I have questions.
I know. Former cheerleader, Lil Hellfire. Did that ring you?
She's like, I need to be the script supervisor. This is not acceptable. But I was totally getting Cordelia Chase vibes. They're like, oh, you're from LA. We should hang out. I was like, oh my God, is that a Buffy reference? I feel like she's a Buffy reference. But like, she's also gonna become, spoilers, if you like read the cast, she's gonna be her friend. So it's weird. She's gonna be like the one girl. Who is it? This is gonna be a big cast when it's all said and done. Actually, I don't know if you know that.
Are we getting more people? Because I mean, it seemed like there's.
Yeah, she's got to recruit at least. I think it's like 7 other people. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3.
For a new JSA or something.
Yeah. So by the end of the season, we're gonna have most of it together. I mean, we already have basically Baby Injustice, because come on, how's his son not going to become a villain after this? How's he not going to follow in Dottie's footsteps?
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I mean, just, I don't know, just the whole thing is, the biggest bully in the school is Brainwave's kid. It's like, I don't know, but
it makes sense.
I wouldn't want to go to the
home. He doesn't get any attention. It makes sense because Icicle's very self-centered, and I don't even know how he pulled himself away from his own self to actually have a kid. Is that a clone? He's a clone. It's not even his real kid. It's a clone. It's fine. That's my theory.
I wouldn't want to go to the drive-in neither.
It was you didn't even bring your girlfriend. You brought your boys to the drive-in. Your boys. I mean, no judgment. No judgment. Food for thought. That might be subtext. Also might be why he's a bully. I hate that they use it as subtext, but I'm just saying the signs might be there if you're a hacky writer. Oh. Signs might be there. So anyway, now, I mean, it was cute, but I definitely feel like this did not fit in on DCU at all. This fits perfectly, as far as I'm concerned, with CW. They use that music. Mm-hmm. Remember, oh my God, I was getting radioactive flashbacks from Arrow when he had sex with Laurel for the first time. I was just like, oh my God, was that Mbop I heard? I was just like,
yeah, was that?
It was a cover though. It wasn't.
I was gonna say that was a cover, wasn't it? Even I know that much. I was like, that's a cover.
No, but I was just like, that's Mbop, but it's not Hanson. First of all, how dare you? I mean, if we're gonna keep it timeless, what's more timeless than a bunch of little blonde boys running around singing Mbop? I'm just saying, 90s are classic now. Deal with it. 90s are the new 50s. Deal with it.
I was gonna say, are the kids now oh, Hanson's so old?
Exactly. They're trying to keep it anachronic, it seems like. So,
kind of, sort
you know how I feel about that. Because they say present day. It's not like Arrow where we know what year it is.
I mean, I think it seems like it's supposed to be the present, but all small town.
It's a little boxy, to be fair. It seems like early 2000s almost, because that car that he's using that used to be Starman, when he was Starsman, like, that's questionable. So the heroes died 10 years ago. Like, I don't know. It's not adding up.
Yeah,
that's why I say they're going for an intercrafting vibe.
Yeah, that was weird. I was like,
that JSA wears. I'm just saying, like, that's not like a Superman, type kind of thing. That's definitely a vintage throwback flavor. But we do know that they're on a new Earth 2, so that could be why too. If they're gonna go with that Flash thing.
Yeah, and that fight. Oh, and that fight with speaking of Flash, that fight with the Injustice Society. Did you see Jay Garrick's helmet sitting there?
Well, actually, I was like, oh, Wildcat's still bleeding in the streets no matter what show it is. I just can't. Why do y'all disrespect Wildcat like that? I'm gonna need a Wildcat cartoon. I'm gonna write up a treatment and I'm gonna pitch it. Wildcat's gonna have some respect put on his name if it's the last thing I do.
Because I kind of missed some of the beginning tonight, but I think they might have cut the Grundy stuff out because I was like,
you can't cut the Grundy stuff out. That was like the best. That's what's pulling on the Charlie Esters. Bro.
I know.
When I was first watching it, because you had mentioned it, and I hadn't seen that part of the trailer, so I was shook. I was like, oh my god, they're going there.
I know, but I was gonna say they cut a bunch of stuff from the beginning out of it, but you still got that Jay Garrick helmet tonight. So I was like, oh, they're gonna be casting a Jay Garrick.
I mean, that's the tie-in, obviously. And if they could actually work it so that JWS could actually show up, I would they need to repair that relationship. That's all that I'm saying, and this will be perfect. Also, give me an actual proper Dr. Fate. And maybe I was just like, oh, they got the magician. So maybe we will see Zatanna's dad, and maybe Zatanna could show up in season 3. She'd be just old enough. I'm just pitching ideas. I know somebody listens, so I'm just pitching ideas.
Oh, someone's listening, eh?
Definitely.
Hey, you know what I won for season 2 of this show?
What?
I mean, I won a 3-way team up between Stargirl. They're already talking about a Stargirl and Flash team up, but those two and Supergirl.
Yeah. Well, if she's all set and fixed up and able to,
Well, did you see? I mean, I don't know if it was out but when we recorded last time, but none of the shows are coming back until January now. Probably because they can't shoot until later. But they said Legends and Supergirl are going to be mid-season.
What's mid-season after January?
Rude.
It's
going to be next summer. Who knows? But I mean, because at first I was like, oh man, how are they going to do Supergirl like that? But maybe that's giving her time, to have the baby, some recovery time.
I mean, that makes sense for Legends. It's rude. It's like, okay, just announce that it's the last season, make it good, and send Constantine off into the HBO Max series. Come on, people, it is not that damn hard. It's really not.
Yeah, but they do that with the Legends half the time anyway, make them the mid-season thing.
Well, it's hard, but we all kind of know. We all secretly know it's the last season. Just have a little respect for who's left. I mean, I guess Brandon. I mean, come on, the writing's on the wall. But it would be fun, and they're doing smaller crossovers as we suggested. So I saw that too.
Oh yeah, I wonder how that's gonna affect the crossover now because the big news just today, Ruby Rose announced her exit from Batwoman.
And I guess I was the only one that wasn't shocked. I'm surprised it didn't happen in the mid-season, to be quite honest.
Oh, really?
I mean, I think Ruby Rose is an okay person, but she's kind of, she's fast and she's loose, and she has a problem with making commitments and sticking to them. So I was just really shocked because Batwoman is the show that is the most money that gets spent. Her budget for TV shows the most out of all the Arrowverse, and it was just oh, okay. I was just shocked. I mean, it's I guess an open secret because on my timeline's really shocked, and I'm surprised it lasted this long.
They spend the most money on Batwoman show?
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying it doesn't deserve it, but I would have thought Flash or Legends just for their special effects, even Supergirl,
No, season 1 of Batwoman had the highest budget of the Arrowverse shows.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh Lord, did you see the finale of Batwoman?
No,
Ooh. So you didn't see the cliffhanger. Okay.
I know it's Hush. It's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, since we're getting a Superman show, we might as well just turn Batwoman into Batman because people are very upset with Robert Pattinson because he loves. Listen, he loves trolling people. This is why I love Robert Pattinson. Like, look, trust me, he knows his material. He's a good actor. He's just trolling y'all. If you ever watch any interview with him, he is just the most sarcastic little twit, and I love him for it. I do. It's hilarious. Because people underestimate him. So I totally get why he gives them, you get what you get.
But no, I was thinking, I mean, you really want to play up in the comics, they were twins. I mean, you would have to do some creative camera work and special effects, but make what's her face who's playing Alice the new the new Kate.
Or they could just do a face off and call it good. I killed her and I killed her and I gave her my face. You know, like that.
I mean, we're in the face cutting business unless Alice gives herself a new face. Yeah.
Exactly.
She pulled.
I mean, it's a precedent. You know, they did it in Gotham. So.
Yeah.
I think you just need to cancel Batwoman at that point. If you got to recast your lead role, I say cancel it. Let me go somewhere else.
Yeah, but I mean, her deal's done, and I mean, why punish the rest of the cast? You know, because she decided to quit.
Well, okay, drag it out for one more season, and then start looking for a new job. I guess I don't know.
I mean, the return
on the investment wasn't what they thought it was going to be, so I'm just surprised they're giving it a season 2.
I mean, everything.
I don't see a whole lot of Batwoman merch. I don't even see a Funko Pop. Do you?
Well, maybe.
I'm just saying.
Do you think they could turn that around with a new lead actress?
Who did they even cast? Who did they even cast? I don't know. Cast?
Like I said, what's her? I feel bad I forget her name, but the one who plays Alice. Yeah, get her in there.
Really?
Why?
Oh, Rachel Skarsten?
Yeah.
Yeah. They might have to do it, to be quite honest.
I mean, she's already there. She knows. Yeah, I'm sure she probably.
We'll see.
She probably knows
how that goes.
She knows the shit Bible.
I mean, here's the thing about, and this is why it's called Stargirl, but really they should have just pitched it as JSA. This is my whole thing. If you're gonna name a TV show, say The Flash. I don't care about Team Flash. I care about Flash. I came for Barry Allen. You name a show Arrow. Guess what? I want to see more Oliver than your made-up original character. So I really feel like they should have named it JSA. They're just kind of doing it a disservice.
Or just name it.
I think it would even been better had they named it JSA than Stargirl, but.
Or split the difference called Stargirl and the JSA.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy that we're getting JSA, so that's why I'm here for this show specifically for JSA. I'm really curious to see how they're going to balance it. It just, like I said, it just seems weird that they're trying to set it in present day time, but like the JSA looks way older, and they're not even addressing that it's Earth 2 yet. So, and like the rest of the city looks regular, so it's like I don't know how they're gonna. It's a new multiverse, that whole thing, and they did show up in the crossover to kind of set this up. So it's just like it's just a mess.
Yeah, they named it Earth 2. They named it Earth 2 in the crossover. But I mean, yeah, like you said, they're kind of making it. It's the present, but they never mention a specific year, and it's the Justice Society got defeated 10 years ago. So. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that seems like, but I guess because they wanted her to be 16, or 15. I think she's 16. Legal age probably in Nebraska. Damn. Just throwing that out there. In case to get into shenanigans. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's curious. It's just curious how they're gonna make it work. But yeah. I'm happy for Luke. I really am. I'm glad he's getting work on TV. That seems really cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like him in this role. Yeah, it seems like, he does a good job.
He is very much like self-deprecating. So like, when she's like, Stripesy, in which everybody's like, yeah, well, first she's made all episode.
Okay. When you say stripesy, I hear it. Okay.
But yeah, I'm really happy to see what they do with the Injustice Society. I wasn't really sold, but like, so everybody in the Injustice Society works at the high school or is like runs the town. Is that what it is? Because I know the one Asian lady's definitely one of the Injustice people. I think.
Yeah.
The one with the coach. Come on, she's got to be that one.
Yeah, the one cafeteria. Yeah.
So and like I guess I suppose like the councilman or something like that, right?
I think so.
The other guy with the coin. Like all the people that was like the ominous music was playing, they run the town. So I'm like very curious. And so like what was he looking for when he met his mom? Like there's lots of questions that they better answer.
Unless Luke was just doing reconnaissance, checking out the, seeing if, the Injustice Society is really here.
Or maybe he was looking for like something else. I don't know. Like it's weird. Like you can't just be like that. Just like, and like, why would you move your family here, you idiot?
Exactly. Yeah, maybe
like, that's dangerous. You want to keep them safe, but you move them to literally the middle of the danger.
Maybe he doesn't know the Injustice Society's there. Oh, I wonder. Oh, how great would that be if he was looking for Jake Garrick there? Because it is Blue Valley.
Exactly.
I know we couldn't do it, but I was just waiting for a billboard to say, home of Kid Flash.
I mean, we could. Don't they have Kid Flash and Teen Titans? And Titans, I mean.
It's Earth too. What the DC Universe Titans? No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Maybe because CW had it. I don't know.
Well, they ain't got them no more. So, any day now.
True. Yeah, I mean, they had Superboy over on Titans. No Kid Flash.
Well, that's a bummer.
I just wonder if it was the CW thing because there was no Kid Flash, there was no Roy.
I mean, hell, we could definitely use Roy now.
Mm-hmm.
Colton Haynes ain't never revisiting that role, homie. Just saying. But no, I thought it was cute. There's a couple little things I definitely felt like, yeah, this was supposed to be on the CW. But they were like, it's Jeff Johns. We can't offer him the CW. It's got to be the prestige. Well, at the time, the prestigious one, which was DC Universe. And now we all know it's HBO Max. I love the HBO Max commercials because they're giving all the love for like their back catalog of cartoons, And I was like, they might even, I'm really hoping that they get rid of Boomerang because who the hell is paying for Boomerang when you can stream it for free somewhere else in a dubious method? Just saying. So I feel like they should definitely get rid of Boomerang and put all that on HBO Max as well. Look, AT&T, if you need help, call me. I got you.
Yeah, because HBO Max goes live, next week, right?
Yep.
Like
I'm really excited. 3 a.m. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be up on my my tablet. Like
what day does it go live? Is it the
27th or the 20?
Here I'll look this up. But
we did this last time. Why don't we remember? We're old. We don't remember we're old.
You know when they should release it? Monday. It's Memorial Day.
Memorial Day weekend. I want to say that's what it is, but they're not that smart.
Here I'm looking at
it's 8 days, May 27th.
27th. Right. So
Tuesday or Monday?
What's Wednesday, I believe.
A Wednesday. It went out on a Wednesday? Like, are they trying to get the comic book subscribers or what?
Because tomorrow is the 20th. So yeah, it's next Wednesday. Yeah.
That was not smart. That was less than smart.
Again, why wouldn't you do it either like sometime over the weekend or Monday?
They should have launched it actually Friday. That would make, because the long weekend, everybody's home anyway. I know like they're lifting restrictions, but it's Memorial Day weekend.
But it's Memorial.
You barbecue, watch TV. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I've been working and I'm gonna have Memorial Day off. Yeah, I go to the 3-day weekend. Yeah, this would have been the perfect weekend. Yeah, launch it Friday night or something.
Yeah.
End of it.
Dear AT&T, call us.
Exactly, because one, people who are working are going to be off all weekend. Two, there's other people who aren't working, entertainment. Come on.
I mean, Everybody's looking for something new to binge. I'm pretty sure after like day 10 of the quarantine, you've watched everything you've ever wanted to watch on Netflix.
Yeah.
And, you're getting tired of your kids' Disney Plus subscription, probably.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I mean, this show is pretty good, but I wonder if just like, just because people are looking for new stuff to watch, if that would give this a little, if the premiere a little bump in numbers too.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that it matters about that unless CW was seriously if they're seriously thinking, well, because I don't think that this is HBO Max quality. I'm just going to be honest. So, because we all know the DC universe is going under. Like, we all know this, right? The writing's on the wall. There's no question about HBO Max they're moving Doom Patrol to there. They're moving a lot of things that people exclusively signed up for DC Universe for.
Yeah. I was going to say everything's either going to go to HBO Max or CW. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the writing's kind of on the wall with that one. So it's just like.
And I think the HBO Max stuff is going to be the more, mature content stuff.
Exactly.
So yes.
So this one fits in perfectly with CW. But like I said, I really feel like this was originally we should put it on CW, but it's Jeff Johns. We can't just put it on the CW. I feel a lot of I saw Greg Berlanti was an executive producer. I think secretly he really is the Kevin Feige of DC TV. It's just kind of he's been running a lot of this stuff on DC Universe. Obviously, he's the king of the CW. Like, literally. He has Riverdale. He has the Arrowverse. That's all that's on the CW. Oh. So, I kind of want to claw away from that because I'm very sick of his formula. And the show is very much in that Berlanti formula, but with more interesting characters that are going to be, because it's Jeff Johns, it's going to be more true to the comic books. Yeah. The Easter eggs were just so good. I loved all the Easter eggs. So
I was going to say, I'm going to look at the schedule. Since this is DC Universe, we're probably not going to get a break, right? They're probably just going to go straight through all the episodes, right?
They should, but didn't they do don't they usually do 5 episodes, take a break, and then release? But don't they usually do that with their TV shows?
I swear I thought there was some DC Universe stuff they didn't do that. I thought a lot of times they just
Let me see. Hold on. List of episodes. No, it seems like we're going straight through at least to the first 5 episodes. That's why I was saying I saw the first 5 episodes for sure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if my app is right, which sometimes it isn't anyway, it looks like they might be going straight through. Oh, episode 8 is titled Justice Society of America.
Yeah, I saw that. But I'm more interested about Stars and Stripes Part 1 and Part 2 as the season finale. Ooh, we get a 2-parter. And it looks like it's gonna be exposition, but good exposition. It's gonna definitely be a flashback. I just know it.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be cool. So big question. Is Starman her father? Is that too obvious?
I think it's too
really her father.
I think it's too obvious because they even called it out in this first episode, and it's like, oh, why does the staff only worked for Starman? But
I think it definitely has something to do with the stars when they align, though. I'm just saying. They literally aligned in the sky for her. So I don't know. We'll see. I want to see more Joe McHale, though. Oh my God. Everything he does is just hilarious, even if it's not supposed to be. He was just so sarcastic. He's obviously not you. Obviously.
Unless it turns out it's her uncle or something, and watch her dad be a villain or something.
I definitely think her dad's a villain if it's not gonna be. I don't know if they're doing oh no, that's too obvious that Starman's her father. You know what I mean? They could go the obvious route, but it's just when everybody knew obviously that Wells was Eobor Thawne, but we didn't know how. One of those things. So obvious, but it's the destination. How we get there might be the shocking thing.
I forget what she said or what her father's name was. I meant to look it up, and
Curtis something.
I thought it was Simon because I know it started with an S because it was
It was definitely Curtis, but I didn't catch the last name.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was Simon something, but yeah, because it started. But yeah, it's gonna be something.
But I would love it if her dad was a villain. But I'm I don't know.
Is her dad gonna be one of the Injustice Society?
Definitely. Her mom seems like she likes bad dudes. Wait, did anybody from the Injustice Society die that night?
Oh, I can't remember.
Look, because if it was, haha, nailed it.
Yeah, true. Because that battle took place on what was that, Christmas Eve or whatever. Yeah, and that's when that big battle took place. Yeah, nailed it.
Oh, by the way, I'm like I just thought about it, like because of the cup that Tyler gave you. I was like, oh, if you guys were just starting Nightwing News, you should winging it. Like I love that cup. It would have been so epic.
Nice.
But no, I love Nightwing News. You and Kristen are adorable.
Oh, well, thank you.
So anyway, no, like I'm interested to see what happens with this. I do want to focus on Stargirl, but at the same time, y'all know me. I really care about the JSA. That's what I'm here for. But like, I'm just because like Stargirl is such a special thing for Jeff, because it's named after his sister who died in a plane crash.
Yes.
So it's like a really big project, and like I'm just glad that it came to fruition for him. But like at the same time, like I said, I'm here for JSA, and he did a really good run on JSA too. So like it's like one of my favorite JSA people. So it's just like a big puzzle of feels, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here for more.
And he's got, to be fair, he's got a good balance of women on his that are executive producing and in his writing room. So I'm really hopeful for that too. Like I think that's gonna make all the world a difference. That's what's gonna stand out from a Greg Berlanti show. But it is known. Don't even. I'm not talking out of school. It's true. Look it up for yourself. If you don't believe me, Google it.
Oh,
Sausage Fest.
So like Supergirl doesn't have like the balance isn't there,
right? 2 or 3, I think. I know the co-showrunner is a female. I know that much, but the writers' room doesn't. I don't think so. Well, at least in season 1, when I last cared to look.
Sausage.
Best. You know me though. I want some muscle and some meat, but
just not in your writers' room.
Some muscle and some meat. I mean, unless it's supernatural, then that's fine. It's just a bunch of guys hanging out. That is a real sausage fest. Eyeballs and pieces. Pretty much. So I can't wait to start seeing the Stargirl merch. I'm definitely gonna tag Funko Pop, and I encourage you guys to as well. We need a Stargirl Funko, obviously. We need a Stripesy Funko, and we definitely need the car Funko. We need Stripesy. We need Pat Dugan in his car as a Funko, obviously. That much we know.
Yes, do the Stargirl.
I'm just saying it's so easy for everybody today. Just so easy. Just listen to me. Hire me.
And I mean, just like shirts and stuff would be easy. All you need is that blue shirt with the star on it. I mean, come on, how easy would that be?
Exactly.
But
how long did it take to get an actual official Star Labs actual sweatshirt that wasn't from like T Republic? That was actually like DC license. It took like a year. No lie. True story. And literally after the pilot, everybody wanted a Star Lab shirt. It's just like, why didn't you have these ready to go, you idiots?
Once they saw how much money could be made, yes, then they were like, oh, hey.
I'm gonna need a Blue Valley varsity jacket because back to Smallville, Cross varsity jacket. We need another one of those in the DC lineup.
Oh, did they say what Blue Valley's mascot is in this show?
I want to say it's a buffalo, but I might be lying. That might just be being Fort Nebraska.
I was gonna say
corn, right?
I don't know. I was gonna say just for the show, just because we can't have a Kid Flash reference, it should be like a Thunderbolt or something. How awesome would that be?
Look, maybe. I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna go.
What?
I don't know. They might go with the Thunderbolt, maybe.
Make it happen, Raiders.
I'm trying to look at the comic that they were really like, yeah, I'm trying to look.
Yeah, but it'll be a little different because even I think it's the first issue. Yeah, there's like even the billboard says, former home of Kid Flash and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'm happy. There's something to do this summer, Philip. I'm happy. I wouldn't mind reviewing this for at least the first 5 episodes.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we're doing our Flash comic
We can
review.
on to the Flash stuff, so it's tangentially related to the Flash, you know?
Yeah, no,
Tangentially.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could do a flow. Yeah, half we'll do half the show we'll do a Flash review, and the other half we'll do the Stargirls. Yeah.
Cool beans. Oh, speaking of which, what are we doing for our Flash reviews? Coming soon.
Well, we're doing these every other week, so we'll have 2 episodes of Stargirl probably to review every episode.
Mm-hmm.
But next, because we're going back and forth with Before the Bat. So in 2 weeks when we come back for Legends of the Arrowverse, the first episode we're gonna do is we're gonna do a big Jake Garrick retrospective. I especially want to cover like those early issues, before Barry Allen showed up.
Y'all know Jay is Bay. There is a close second, but Jay is Bay. So
Yes, she loves a man in a helmet.
the only way.
Oh,
Wrap it up, kids.
and then the episode after that we'll cover Showcase number 4, Barry Allen's first appearance. So, and like we said, we'll sprinkle in Stargirl says. And since, like I said, since we're doing these every other week, we'll probably have 2 episodes of Stargirl each episode. So, but hey, so you'll have plenty of time to watch the show since we're doing these every other week. Send us your thoughts on the episodes. You can send us your thoughts on the premiere.
People are shook because I'm actually positive. Probably they're like, "What the hell is going on over there?"
Yeah, come on, people. Lilith Hellfire has agreed to be positive, so now you have to fulfill your end of this social agreement and send us your emails.
Exactly. Y'all say you can get more flies with honey, so we'll see. We'll see.
And hey, Ray, if you can watch this, Ray, watch this. You can watch this with Finn. Come on.
It's probably on Netflix. Because CW has a distribution deal with Netflix for everything internationally or whatever. I think that's how my friends in like the UK, they watch it on Netflix. Like Black Lightning and all that stuff,
Yeah. So Ray should be able to watch it that way. Yes.
If not, get yourself a VPN. That's all I'm saying.
You
have the Netflix subscription. You just need to change your geolocator. You're paying for the Netflix. You're just changing your location. That's all.
I don't know.
Totally perfect people. Maybe.
I don't know what's going on.
I have no knowledge of things. All right.
And on that note,
yeah. So we ready to get out of here?
Let's do it.
All right. So yes. So join us next week. We will be, like I said, starting next week, we're going to be switching back and forth between Before the Bat and our Nightfall coverage. And then, yes, in 2 weeks, we'll do our big Jay Garrick episode and probably review Stargirl's episodes 2 and 3. Again, then in the next week, another Before the Bat, followed by Showcase number 4, Barry Allen's first appearance, which right now, I mean, we'll probably switch it up eventually, but right now, after the Jay Garrick episode, we're just going to do the Barry appearances in order. So once we switch that up, we'll let you know. So, but that's the plan right now. So, what?
We might be down Nightfall before Flash comes back.
Yeah, true. True. Flash is done in January. I mean, then come back till January. Yeah, that's all right. We can do more Batman.
I'm saying that's so weird. I never would have thought that.
I know. Now we're doing it every other week, so we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, send your thoughts. Send your, Batman Nightfall. Send your thoughts on Stargirl. These old Flash issues we're covering, or what do you want to see in Flash season 7? Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And follow Legends of the Arrowverse on Facebook, on Twitter. Follow all of our stuff. Hey, you could see me on YouTube and little pretty picture of Stargirl there on our YouTube channel. Find links to everything we do at Linktree. That's linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer, Pod Life, the book. The first edition is out right now. You can buy that on that and everything else these days on Amazon. And when you do, use the link in the show notes. I don't care if it's this YouTube video, if it's the podcast. The link is in the show notes. Help support the network and help support the show because these do cost to go up. And most importantly, send money to Master Doom, father of Molly Southgate.
Go back and look at my history, and you will find out I am right so much more often than I'm wrong. Mark my words.
Yeah, no, seriously, go check out Molly's appearance on, Talking Shazam on Heroes in Darkness, the superhero movie podcast with DJ Nick. I wrote to Martha. I'm like, man, I hope I sound that mature when I grow up.
Never. Molly's the best.
I know.
She's an old soul. I love it. I love Molly so much.
Because I said to Martha, I said, yeah, I hope I'm that mature when I grow up. She's like, yeah, me too. But it's so weird to hear like teenage Southgate. She said, because I could hear the Rob in her voice.
She was so much smaller.
I can hear the Rob in her voice. It's so weird. All right, Lil Hellfire.
That was at Nightwing PvP, Molly. At Nightwing PvP. Speaking of, if you want to hang out with me on the internet, you can find me on Twitter at Lil Hellfire or on Instagram where all the cool kids hang out at Lil Hellfire 86 or Lil Hellfire 69.
Deceptively hard.
I get it.
All right, everyone.
Too.
What?
And you can get it too.
Yes, check out our social media. So yes, thank you everyone. Again, next week, the next chapter of Batman Nightfall, followed in 2 weeks by our big Jay Garrick episode. For those of you, don't cry. It's okay, bro. So yeah, for those of you who only watch the shows and were like, hey, what was up with that winged helmet at the beginning of Stargirl episode 1? We will let you know. We will inform you.
Hashtag JSA.
JSA. And remember, yeah, tweet at Funko. Get us some Stargirl merch. Get some JSA merch. Because Lilith will be okay with Stargirl merch, but you put out all the JSA, just take Lilith Hellfire's paycheck.